What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to The Good, the Bad and the Stupid. It's Monday the 9th of March. Have you survived the weekend? Have you survived the Armageddon of the weekend? Toilet aisle in the supermarkets? By the way, it's pissing down outside, so if you can hear the rain, don't worry, it's only one of 3 storms that are coming our way. If you're in another country, it ain't all about the coronavirus, should I say. It's about the weather. The weather's shit, really shit at the moment, but as I said, if you survived, I don't know whether you're getting this in other countries, but the toilet aisle in the supermarket is a dangerous place to be at the moment. What is going on with the toilet roll? Please tell me. What is the fuck is... Why is everyone panic buying toilet roll? It's crazy. There was 2 women even in Australia. It is happening around the world because there was 2 women in Australia fucking... Well, one woman had the fucking trolley full, and the other woman was trying to have one of them, and the other one started punching her in the face, her and another girl or another woman. So it was a 3-way fucking punch up over toilet roll. I don't think people know why they're fucking doing it. They think that they've got it mixed up with the norovirus. Isn't that the one where you've fucking got the shits? They must have, because I don't think there's any reason to need toilet roll, you know, an extreme fucking amount of toilet roll. Everyone's just fucking going mental, aren't they? Stockpiling. The spare rooms, they're like fucking squeezing it in. It's fucking crazy. I actually went and bought some today just to see what was up, what was what. And you know what? I bought the last one on the shelf and I was fucking karate ready. I thought if anybody comes up behind me, I'm ready to do a fucking Thai boxing elbow round the back. And fucking take them out. I only wanted one. I wasn't fucking trying to get more than what is right. Fucking no way in the world would you. I'll tell you what. I'd rather catch coronavirus than fucking walk through the supermarket with a trolley full of toilet roll and look like a fucking div, like an idiot. You know what I mean? It's like, I think I'd rather wipe my arse on my fucking curtains before I did that. So, you know, if you're guilty of such ridiculous fucking endeavours, then, you know, you deserve to fucking catch coronavirus and then wonder why you've still got all the fucking toilet paper that you just blew all your money on. And you've got no money, should I say. And also, the funny thing, right, they're offering £3,500 if you're interested, £3,500 to be injected with the coronavirus. Tests studies so that they can try and find a cure. So they're finding some people to take a mild dosage. So I bet half of these fuckers that blew all their fucking wages on toilet paper for no reason, they don't understand why. They know they probably see that and go, you know what, I'm a little bit skint. I might go and fucking apply to have coronavirus injected into me. And then I could at least put my fucking toilet roll to use, because when I come home and shit myself, which isn't one of the symptoms of the coronavirus, I might add. Not that I know of, anyway. So, anyway, fucking, it just shows what a bunch of fucking fools the general public are. Oh, what's this? Just goes to show, yeah. So, anyway, let's move on to, what was I going to say? Anyway, so if you fancy that, 3,500, I don't know where you find it on fucking line. I think there's... I bet there's quite a few people going for it as well. You get everybody, all this mass panic. As soon as I say something like that, everyone's like, that fucking get me down for 3,500. I'm skint. Unfortunately, people are skint enough to do something like that. Where was I going? I've lost my place now. Oh, there's another guy who's bought a load of toilet roll, but he's doing it for the right reason. He's put it in one of those arcade machines. You know, the ones where the grabber. So like, everyone's going to be putting their money in. I bet they're fighting to get onto that, but it's full of toilet roll, and the grabber has to grab the toilet roll and drop it down. It's fucking crazy. And somebody else wrote on the van, no toilet roll kept in this van overnight. It's fucking balmy. I tell you what, you've got to finish with somebody if they come back with you've got to fucking, you've got to really question their fucking marbles. The shelves are empty. I don't know what the next fucking... Oh, and the hand sanitizer, that's all gone. You can't fucking find that anywhere. Ridiculous. It doesn't even cure it, does it? It doesn't even do anything. So, anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, Daniel Craig, I saw a funny thing the other day. Daniel Craig did a social media thing. Well, first, he's saying that James Bond. First of all, the reason I got in there is because he's saying that James Bond is his last outing, which is mad, isn't it? It's such a prestigious fucking thing to do, but he's probably bored shitless of it. He's sick of it because you just you become just that, don't you? In the end, I mean, it must have been like over 10 years or something. He's been doing it, hasn't he? It's not fuck, you know. He's had all the suits and everything. He's had the body. He's had the chiseled look, and he's had he's had a lot of money. He's had a lot of money out of it. But he's like, oh fuck it, I can't be bothered anymore. And he's just topped it with his best role yet, anyway. Because I saw it as a little skit video on that TikTok, the social media channel, little mini videos they are, and he was saying, I don't do social media. Many of you know I'm a very serious actor, and I don't do social media. And he says, hit it. Oh, he's got a dog. He's carrying. No, that was it. They said, hit it, and someone hands him a dog, I think, and he's got this little dog, and he starts doing this little dance and everything, like absolutely hilarious, brilliant. To go from the straight man into that, it was the straight man and the fucking funny man both in one go. Really funny. Made me laugh anyway. That's TikTok. That's another thing. I'm trying to get my head around all this social media thing. I've got on the YouTube. It's a full-time job just trying to figure out how the fuck to use it, let alone when you actually got to use it. People say you got to post 4, 5, 6, 7 times on each one a day. Have you got the time to do that when you've got to try and earn a living? It's ridiculous. And you've got to try and find toilet roll. It's impossible. You can't do it all. So anyway, if only I had the money, you know, money goes to money. Like this shit with the fucking celebrities, charity. Most people are less likely to donate to charities that pay celebrities for their support, and rightly so. They shouldn't be paying fucking anybody. Celebrities should be doing that shit for fuck all. And they're talking here about Harry Redknapp getting paid 20 grand to front a clean up plastic pollution in Africa, CUPPA, and he put on his social media that he was supporting them for 20 grand. And somebody else, Caitlyn Jenner and other people, not just theirs, loads of other celebrities are doing it, and it's a sting by some dispatches program, isn't it? Or was it Panorama? The Great Charity Scandal. That's fucking bollocks, isn't it? I mean, like, at the end of the day, that's like, you're taking the biggest chunk of the money, and you're getting paid to do it, but you're already rich. You know what I mean? You're already rich. You should just, like, you got to question your morals, ain't you? Just don't fucking do it at all. You just can't. They can't handle it. You know, 20 grand's nothing to somebody who's fucking got 20 million in the bank. But they're just thinking, like, you know, it's like 20. You know, like somebody says to me, "Can you give us a hand doing something? I'll give you 20 quid. Give you a drink for it." That's a drink for them. 20 grand. It's fuck all. But they do it just for the fucking the money. I could do well. You never know when it's all going to go away, you know. But you should be fucking doing that shit for free. Choose a charity that you like, that floats your boat, or is like is closely aligned with your morals, maybe, and fucking do something for fuck all. You know what I mean? Or give 20 grand of your money. You know what I mean? Do it and give 20 grand of your money. Let's see that one. I'd love to see the fucking guy that does that. And some do, so I'm not going to fucking knock all people, but all yous that have seen this, which you won't, because nobody sees my videos, but if you do in the future, remember, it's dirty money. Deacon Blue, you know the band Deacon Blue, 35 years they've been going for, and what fucking I pulled it out for is because I remember 35. I went to a concert of theirs. No, I didn't go to a concert of theirs. I'm not a particular fan of theirs, but they were good. But I didn't even know they were still going. It's just I went to a Benny King concert when I was about 14 years old because I was a big fucking soul kid. I used to like soul music. I love funk and soul, and it's my favourite. But my uncle was a DJ, and he used to do me tapes and everything. So I was into all the fucking soul music and that. And Benny King was playing in Birmingham Hippodrome, I think it was. And I went when I was about 14. But Deacon Blue were the support band for him on the day, so I remember watching them, and I really liked them. But afterwards, I went down the front and shook his hand. He was singing "Stand By Me," and I was his little kid. And he come over and fucking shook my hand because everybody else was all adults in there. They must have thought I was fucking nuts. But I wasn't a particular fan of Benny King, but he was a fucking song. I like that song, Stand By Me. The film was out at the time, so that's the only song I knew. So I fucking rocked up. It was good. That's a big memory, you know. You remember these kind of things. But yeah, so they've been going for 35 years. And he's married to his wife, who's in the band, and they got the 30th wedding anniversary, so they're going strong. They got to fucking... Let's go. Well, it works, doesn't it? If it works, you keep fucking going. Most bands split up after 5 years. He's with his wife in the band, and they're still going. So, you know, there's a lesson. Marry your bandmates. That's how to keep it going. Or that's where, you know, usually if just friction's in a relationship, friction in a band, that's a recipe never to work. But they've obviously got the formula, so good on them. Anyway, is Benny King still alive? I'll have to check that. I might have to write to him and say, I shook your hand once. He goes, so fucking what? When you was a kid, that was all right, but now you're an adult, leave me alone. You fucking nutcase. Gareth Thomas, the rugby on the weekend. Joe Marler grabbed, what's his name? Alan Wynn's England against Wales. He grabbed his balls, didn't he? Or he tried to fucking rough him up. It was only a joke. It was mucking about, weren't it? But Gareth Thomas, the Welsh player that ex-Welsh player who came out as gay a long time ago, but he made a joke. It would never have happened in my day, and I'm really upset about that, because if I had, I would never have retired. And they was all cracking up laughing. Clive Woodward there was fucking pissing himself laughing. But then loads of people have got on the back of it and going, oh, they don't like it, and like, oh, you know, that was a brilliant joke, fucking really funny. And all your points of view, fucking jokers who like can't take the funny side of fucking something, have all come out and going, oh, don't be like, how can you say things like that? You know, what about if that's abuse and all that sort of stuff? You know, what if that was like something about the gay community and whatever? It's just like, oh, fuck off. Just fucking lighten up. It was a joke, and it was a funny joke. And, you know, he's probably right. He probably did think that. So what? If he did, he's put a lot of fucking people's noses out. But good. The best thing about it is that 80% or 90%, 99% of people found the fucking funny side of it, and you're in a very, very small minority. So go fuck yourself, or go and find something else unfunny in front of a bus. There you go. You can fucking write some fucking trolling comments here as well while you're at it. Delivery man, hands out, drop takeaway. A delivery guy, Uber's. Moped driver dropped his takeaway as he was delivering it, dropped it on the floor, and they looked, unfortunately for him, they saw it, but he scooped it back up into the fucking, like a wrap, and it unravelled and all the shit went on the floor, and he fucking rolled it back up, put it back and delivered it. It's a good job the guy didn't say he broke my fucking teeth, because I've dropped a pizza on the floor once, face down, when I was drunk, very, very drunk. And I dropped it face down, and I still ate it. But it dropped on the fucking pavement. Right outside the front door, I was fiddling for my key, and I dropped it, and I ate it. And I got a bit of gravel in my teeth. But I thought I'd brushed it all off, you know. It was 3 in the morning, it was all I had to eat. Sorry, but anyway, this guy delivered it, and it's a good job he didn't get a claim like that. The guy's missed the trick by not fucking trying on. He's got some dentist work needing, that would have been perfect. But anyway, the guy delivered it, and they saw him, so they called and complained. So they're after a freebie, or a few freebies, a few, like, you know, £100 token or something or other. But that's good. He'll probably get a pat on the back for Uber, just saying, don't worry about it. Well, you got caught, but I'm glad you tried to get it delivered in time. If they hadn't looked out the window, they would have been none the wiser. Where was it going? Oh, Wombles. The Wombles. The family of the woman who created the Wombles have slammed claims that the series was racist and sexist. Fuck, some people have got too much time on their hands, seriously. Really, these are people who've retired or something with loads of money in the bank, watch TV all day because they've got fuck all to do with their lives, because they never did anything anyway, apart from work. And now they sit there going, I think Wombles is racist. I wonder if anybody would give a shit on my opinion. They've made it into the paper. They've said it's a fight for the soul of the Wombles, she said. They're not white, they're not black. Wombles are Wombles. So, how can you fucking come out and say shit like that? You know what I mean? It's like, you're one in like, you're just like on your own, just for anybody to even give it any thought to it, to be honest. And there's another one that says, if you made a children's TV series about blackbirds, you wouldn't create white birds, would you? They now say characters will be gender fluid and of different races. This is how fucking things are going. It's just ridiculous. Let Wombles be Wombles. Let them fucking be. Let a Womble be white. Let a Womble be black. If the Womble wants what the Womble wants, the Womble gets. All right. That's my fucking 2 pence on it. I should have finished on that one. Where was it going? I had something else to say. A budget toaster is named the 6th best toaster in the world. So what? Is that the news? A toaster is the 6th best in the world. If it topped the fucking charts, then it's worth telling us about it. But a budget toaster has become the 6th best. That's because there's only fucking so many toasters in the world. There's probably only 7. So it's probably like done, you know, the top 40. Is it the top 40 of toaster charts? And at number 7, I watched an old Top of the Pops yesterday. How we fucking used to sit and watch that. And there's some of the bands on it. It was like, I think Holly Johnson was on there. And Frankie Goes to Hollywood was one of my favourite bands when I was a kid. Fucking 2 Tribes and everything. And Relax, wasn't it? That Relax put a load of people's noses out of joint. Because that was a fucking great tune. And when they brought the video out, it was like proper like the Blue Doors. Was it the Blue Oyster Bar in fucking the Police Academy? It was like full on fucking, you know, it was like a proper gay scene, wasn't it? And like, loads of people who liked the song were just fucking turning their back on it, and it got banned and everything, didn't it? It's ridiculous, but it shot them right up the charts because they didn't give a fuck, and that was hilarious. That was just cracked me up, that did. But anyway, he was on there doing a solo on there, and like fucking, he looks so young. He looks way younger than I am now, which he was, but it's just crazy to see who I was looking up at, who were adults and like, you know, icons at the time, especially for the gay movement, and to see them being younger than me now. But it was shit as his solo. That song was anyway. It wasn't too good. He had this mad shoulder pad jacket on and everything like that. But it weren't bad. It was just a pop song, totally different to what they were. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They were more sort of fucking protesting that, wasn't it? Anyway, who else was on there? Transvision Vamp. The Cure was good, but the miming, it's just shit. You can tell everyone's miming. It's ridiculous how everybody fucking let them tell you to do that. You know what I mean? Because you just look pathetic. Especially, didn't they say in 25, 30 years time, people are going to be watching these and thinking how shit it is. So somebody needed the future vision, didn't they? Because you watch it now and you just think it just looks cardboard as fuck. But when they did the countdown, all the bands and everything on there, it was all like, you know, the Gingerbread Men, the London Boys at number 28. Some real proper shit bands. Oh, you millennials haven't lived. And we used to sit there with the top 40 doing trying to record it on a Sunday night. You'd sit there trying to record it on your tape recorder, and they'd always talk, the Radio 1 fuckers would always talk, either on the beginning of the song or at the end of the song, to try and cut you from, you know, so you had some voices in there, so you had to buy the music so that you wouldn't just have the full song on there. So you'd have to trim up the songs that you would tape. Fucking crazy. I used to sit there all night trying to, you know, there'd only be about 10 songs in the chart to try and get, but I'd wait for them to come round and then sit there trying to catch it. Brilliant. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there anyway. I think I've talked, and I've talked myself out of anything else to say. So anyway, I'm going to finish it there. So I'll see you again tomorrow. See you later. Bye.